Hi, welcome to my day. We're at the park at the school and burning off some energy today. Uh, so I wanted to address, I've been meaning to do it. Oh, Miles, are you happy? I saw that smile. We're wanting to address, someone had mentioned about what do you do when you meet someone with special needs? Do you greet them? Do you not greet them? Some parents can get offended depending on how you talk to their kids. So anyways, I thought I would just give my perspective of it. What do you think, Miles? Miles really appreciates when people come up and talk to him. Even if you don't know if they can respond or not, it's respectful to talk, like get down on their level. I don't know if adults like it down on their level, but if you, look at them in the eyes, look at them in the face, and talk to them directly. If they have a caregiver, they will kind of give you the lead on like what next. Like if they don't respond, they might, talk for them or tell you what to do or whatnot. But like Miles will, he's used to people not giving him time to respond. He has a long response time because of the brain damage. So it takes him a long time to get his body to do what he needs it to do or wants it to do. So he will often pretend to ignore you unless you stick around and keep talking to him. Then he might give you some eye contact, look at you, and respond verbally or just with a smile, or even if he looks at you, it's a pretty big deal, because he just doesn't bother trying because he knows so many people will talk to him and then just walk away and keep going, right, Miles? So he usually gives the people a test and see. So oftentimes if people will come up and talk to him, I will, be like, hey, Miles, say hi, or look, someone's talking to you, or, I'll give a cue to him and to the person that, okay, like, and sometimes I'll say, well, Miles can't talk or doesn't talk. It's hard for him to get sounds out, but he can understand you and he appreciates when people talk to him. Right, Miles? Right? So I am never offended. Oftentimes I'll see like kids will stare, and don't ever tell your kids to be quiet or to not say anything. Kids are curious, and if you respond in a way that makes it a negative thing for them to be curious, then they will grow up probably not knowing what to do with people with disabilities, or just being afraid to talk to them or anything like that. So if your child is looking, you should be like, well, let's go ask them about their chair. Or if you don't know, you can, ask too the people, and or say, let's go ask them their name. And everybody has a name, So you can say, hey, I'm so-and-so. This is my child, and what's your name? And if the person can't ask or can't respond, then their caregiver will. Or they might have a speech device or something like that will do it. Miles! Did I startle you? So, but when you talk to them and talk about them with them, then it shows that you value their life, which is a big deal. Because a lot of times we just get looked over. People stare at us, right, Miles? Or Levi? Huh? You go up and if you see someone who has a disability, what should you do if you don't know them? You ignore them? Do you stare at them? You say, hey, I'm Levi. What's your name? And then if you have questions about their chair or the device, can you tell me more about this? Or, they're people. They're important. And a lot of times they have more abilities and they'll get super excited. They have more abilities than you realize. And if you meet someone who's grumpy, then you meet someone who's grumpy. I mean, you don't know what their experiences have been or how people have treated them in the past. So, that's on them. If you're respectful to them and you value them and show how important they are, that'll go a long way. So you just have to be aware that they might have a longer response time. That you might just have to wait and follow their cues. But definitely teach your kids to value people with different abilities. And I find that people who have kids, teenagers who have people with special abilities or special needs in their lives grow up to value them more. And oftentimes teachers and therapists and people who work with people with special needs, their stories have always been, well, so-and-so, when I was this age and I worked with them and I got to know them and I realized how cool they were and how important this job is. And so I think it's really important that we expose our children to all different abilities and whatnot. So before my camera runs out of juice, I should end this. So if you have any questions, please let me know, or any scenarios. I know everybody has different experiences, but yeah, I feel like you should. Are you falling asleep? You sure are. Are you so comfortable? Miles, you fell asleep. Oh no, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm an open book as far as, so many things go. So we're all made on purpose. You were made on purpose, and you're awesome. And God has a plan for your life, and people really, really need you, and your smile, and your acts of kindness. So greet others of all abilities, typical and not typical, and show them that they're important. Bring some value to your life and to their life. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.